Hey there YouTube, I'm Yukitsu, this is Yukitsu Times. Welcome to my channel, welcome back to a little bit of Into the Breach as we continue with this. So we're going to continue trying to successfully go through and win this. Now this one is actually kind of difficult, the bonus objective, freeze and defend both robots. That one I find fairly difficult. But it's obviously necessary to progress to the other one, so we're going to have to do it eventually. We might want to do this one first though, because this has an easier sort of objective there. This is gonna be peculiar. Right. So typically in these sorts of missions, the robots are actually hostile, despite the fact that they're kind of supposed to be friendly, but I don't know. Anyway, let's try that. Alright. Okay, so we got those guys doing their thing. I'm probably going to have to punch this guy to the left or right or something like that, but I can't because I'm hemmed in here, and this is the only guy that can do anything because I did this poorly. We'll push this one guy into the water, I think, with the acid, and hope that that works. What is left? Okay, so no, that will not work. What about you? Okay, I can't really get these guys around to where I need them to be. Alright, so this guy's just gonna be able to fire his whatever the hell. That's gonna just have to be fine. Now, what if... I'm wondering if I push this guy back, if I could get after this guy somehow. Because I really do want to protect the coal power plant. Alternatively, is there... Yeah, because like I can jump behind here, or I could use the jump to get here, and then use this guy for the push. But would that get me anywhere? Because, like, I basically have to get this guy over here. And I don't think that would actually happen if I did that, so what I probably have to do is just do this. Okay. And then we go ahead and, yeah, I guess we just have to hope for the best, but I don't think that this building, technically speaking, is allowed to actually succeed at what I need it to. Okay, so this would push him to there. He'd still be blocking, but I'd be able to kill him then. I guess this is our best option since it'll free me up later, even though there's not really much benefit to doing it right now. Bit of a shame. Yeah, there we go. Lost power, lost the objective, so on and so forth. Yeah, I don't know why these robots like decide to attack friendlies and stuff like that after this, but okay. So this robot I think is going to be shooting a laser. Only has one hit point, and that's fine. I think we could go ahead and actually, this guy's gonna be firing at that, so I could just knock him back one with this guy, and then we could kill him. Actually, I kind of want to land in place with this guy, so I could use this guy to kill him. So what we want to do is actually have you over here, fire this at this guy, move you around here, and do a jump here. Actually, no. I need to do the jump to the spot that he's already in. And that'll deal 2 damage to the one guy, kill the robot there, knock that robot open. And since I don't have to defend the robots in this mission like I do in some missions, I can just go ahead and wipe them out, kill that thing. We freed this guy, but that's okay, there's only 2 enemies left. So I really borked this mission up in a lot of ways, but we're gonna end up having cleared it just fine. Okay, so... we can not ignore that guy, but we can stand in his way. What about you? Can you get to here? Yes, I can. So we get to there, we get this guy here. So I can stand in this guy's way, and that's fine. Give that guy a bit of a sideswipe. Now this guy does 0 damage because I've got armor. I'll take the fire damage, and that's fine. I don't even care to do a push here or anything. It doesn't really make a difference. Alright. So yeah, didn't protect the coal plant, that sucks. Oh wait, that wasn't the last turn. Oh wait, I'm immune to fire, right. Okay. Do that. And repair the coal plant? No. Alright, well... That sucks a little bit, but losing an energy. I wish that didn't take the grid defense point there when you lost that, but... Okay, end battle with less than 4 mech damage, protect the power generator. Well... This one might actually be a little bit tricky. These stupid mines here are actually quite difficult to deal with this particular composition. Well, maybe not, actually. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. We do want to try and lure them into walking onto them, though. And this guy can sort of be more mobile, so I'm putting him... Oh, pod. Okay. Well... Yeah, so these guys are going to be stepping onto these... The only problem with this is that, like, them walking onto that stuff does make it a little bit tricky for me in some ways. Okay, so what I would really like to do here is... Well, for one thing, we need to push this guy, and the only one that can really do that is this one. What I would really like to do is somehow get this guy to, like, push to the left here, which it looks like I can do. Unfortunately, that would kill him. I kind of don't want this guy to die, so that, like, if I could do the push into this guy and have the Blood Scion get the ice cracked open from the push, and then have this guy do the swipe, I would kill the Blood Scion as well. But this is still pretty good here. We dodge the shot, and we don't have to worry about that then. So you do a swipe there. Cool, cool. Yeah, because the only problem here is that you can use the stuff as protection as well, so it's not as though it's just good in the one sense. It's also protection for the enemy, which I really don't like. I couldn't protect the pod this turn, which is potentially a problem. Really hoping we're positioned such that they'll attack my units here. I don't have to worry too much, actually, about the Blood Sign, because it's regen hit points, and these guys regenning doesn't really matter that much. Oh yeah, and they're attacking my stuff here. That's really good. That, on the other hand, is a little bit less good, since I don't think I can get an easy... Oh yeah, I can, actually. No, I can't. Forgot that the water doesn't actually block movement or anything like that. Alright, so that's easy enough. I think we move this guy just onto here, and don't worry about the attacks or anything like that. Punch left does not matter, actually, which direction I punch to. Actually, did I have the damage upgrade on jump? I forget. No, it's 1 damage. Okay. Alternatively, I could freeze that guy, but that doesn't really help me any. Oh, this guy's not attacking. Good. Okay. So, yeah, we'll do the... actually, no, I'm going to punch this guy. The reason I'm doing that is that we're one-shotting everything, so it doesn't really matter that much if I'm doing one or the other things here. I'm just going to do that so there's a puddle there in case an enemy wanders into it for no good reason. The only problem that we've got now is that, like, there's quite a lot of enemies on the grounds here. They do keep freezing themselves, though, which is really nice. Like, them being frozen does help us out here. Okay. Right, so this guy, unfortunately, can't get anywhere useful this turn, so I'm just going to move him to here. That's fine. This guy, it does not matter what he's doing right now. Do I want him to go and punch his friend? Well, his friend won't be frozen, so that doesn't really help me any. But I might have to do it just to get rid of him, because I don't really have any other way to deal with him right now. So we go ahead and knock him over that away, punch him to the left, and that'll kill him. There we go. Alright, and we leave the guys that are frozen, because we don't want to unfreeze them. Ah, shit, I hate these guys. We only have to hit him once to make him go away at this point in time, so... Alright, that's gonna be easy then. Alright, let's get you down here. We'll just knock this guy out of the fight for the hell of it, and we will give this guy the old left hook here, which doesn't kill him because whatever, but it does not matter at this point in time what we do. Alright, so that gets us a really good victory here. They did escape with 2 of their aliens, but you know, we got some frozen here that we can, I don't know, do experiments on or something like that, and more importantly, we did get the time pod. Ooh, I haven't gotten this guy before. Deploy anywhere on the map damaging adjacent enemies. That's pretty interesting. Okay. So, let's see if there's any mechs in particular. That would actually be pretty good in this one. He's got 31. This guy's max level. What's his ability here? +1 mech move, so I'd maintain that, but I'd lose 2 hit points. I could actually sort of compensate for that, though, by doing this. And at this point in time, like, I'm missing out on a point of damage or something like that from Preemptive Strike. But I'd like him to get that level so that while I'm waiting for that extra sort of reactor core, we can sort of deal with that. Alright, so freeze and defend robots is actually really quite awkward. You've got this little shitty tank here with the freeze ability. It's not a great tank at doing its job, so it's actually pretty difficult to get this to work the way you want it to. We have to make sure that this thing's frozen and not killed by anything, and the enemy is going to potentially unfreeze them as well. And they actually are hostile, that's why you are trying to freeze them. If you can't get like 2 shots on them, like just perfect, then they can be a real pain. That's actually real nice though. Because like not only is that really nice for the fact that it helps us out a ton, but it also puts them into a good position for me as well. Okay, that is in a really unfortunate spot there. I'm probably going to have to jump to his left and kill him that way. Okay, so this thing though, we probably want to freeze this guy. I can sort of stop this guy from doing his hit with this guy here. I forget what this guy does. Well, either way. So yeah, like if we knock this guy back, he'll be out of the way. If we take the attack order, actually he'll attack first, killing this guy, so that's a really good move. So we knock this guy back like that. Now he's going to kill him, and I don't have to deal with it. I just have to get this guy out of the way, back to here. Fire off this shot with this guy, kill him. This guy can just go secure. And then we have this guy who can go ahead and freeze that robot. Now, it's going to take us a long time to get over here to freeze this robot, but maybe we'll get a good angle on it at some point in time. I don't really know here. Boom. Eat it. Hopefully he doesn't walk into the fire or something stupid like that, which is more than a little possible. Ooh, I think that's actually a pretty decent spot. We might be able to push him in the way pretty quickly here. No, that's not good. Okay, I might have to do a freeze on this guy here, which would be suboptimal in many ways, but it would stop my guy from getting killed there. Oh, that's unfortunate. I want to do a lefty on this guy, but can't quite do it. Can anybody do any shit here? So I do need this guy to be alive, so I really do think I just have to do this. So that'll be fine. I've still got a little bit of time to defend and freeze that other robot there. I could go over and left hook this guy, but I don't really want to. I'd probably have to knock this guy over one as well. Ooh, actually, I can knock this guy over... No, I can't. Shit. Okay, so the problem is I need my punchy mech to be standing here. And the unfortunate thing about that is that I can push him out of the way, but I can't then... Like, I can't push him out of the way in the correct order, so there's no way that that works. Might want to stop a spawn here. No, I want to get up over around here, because we're going to want to kill this thing next turn, if possible. You, on the other hand, I need to probably move you that way. Okay, and I'm gonna get to work damaging the blood scion. Even though I can't kill it, I think it's worth dealing some damage here. Really missing the ability to just push him into an enemy and having him die that way, but... Because, like, if I just wanted to kill them both, that would make this so much easier. Alright. So yeah, this guy's gonna have some trouble because I can't get him past this thing. So I'm gonna have to walk him all the way around the long way. That's unfortunate. Okay, no, I can ignore that. Okay. So we walk this guy down like that, and I can get the long shot from downtown. Alright. So we punch you in the head. What are you doing? You're going to be attacking him for 3 damage. I don't really care that much, but... There we go. And And you don't flinch backwards when I shoot you, so keep him frozen. And I think we are good. Just have one more guy to kill, really. And we can punch this guy in the face as well if we want to, but it's a lot less important punching this guy in the face right now. Okay, so we move you here just for the hell of it, and we kill the ever-loving hell out of you. Sometimes you can go into this mission with a second freeze tank, and that makes this mission so much easier. Boom! Alright. Yeah, so that mission, I never like doing this one, because it's situational as to whether or not you're going to be able to line up those shots with the ice tank. You can sort of make it more reliable, but I'm not good enough to consistently do that sort of shit. Alright, what do we got here? A smoke mortar. Applies smoke and pushes two adjacent tiles. Smoke's not going to be super useful for me, and I don't have any mortar units there. We did get a reactor power core, though, which is super good. So we're going to be installing that on this guy and taking that preemptive strike there on him. So that's actually a really interesting one. I'm going to be interested in seeing how that works out for us. Okay, cool. And then we'll take Lifeless Basin here. Defend the robots. This one's also a little bit hard, because as I've mentioned, like, stupid robots are kind of going to do their own thing. Boom! Oh, huh, that's anticlimactic. Anyway, I'll have you over here and you over here. Boom! Suck it! Yeah, so, oh, these are the mine-laying ones. Yeah, these things are a little bit annoying in that they're actually kind of hard to defend. But at least they're not as, like, antagonistic to my own existence as the other ones are. Okay, I think I do a push on this guy. So the attack order is going to be that this guy attacks before this guy, which is fine. I need to stop you from doing anything that you're planning on doing. I don't care too much about that damage, but I might as well get out of the way. So that will stop him from attacking that robot there, which is great. And kill this guy, actually. Cool. So what we do here is we move over to this side, knock him over. He's now whatevered, and he's going to go deal with this guy, so I don't even have to fire with him. And that'll stop me from... Well, it realistically does very little. But, you know, I don't need to gain experience with this guy. That means it'll spread out a little bit more, so it's technically optimal. So I believe these guys are the ones that are going to also be attacking first in the order there. Boom. Okay. Oh shit, that didn't kill him. Oh god. Damn it. I was not paying enough attention to that at all. I thought these guys did 3 damage, and I would have sworn they did 3 damage. Okay, well, that's going to really hurt my chances of successfully completing this run here. Like, not just this particular mission. You know, I don't think I actually have to care about these little guys at this particular junction here. Okay, so we'll move you to here. We'll do that. Kill you with the corpse of my friend there. Oh man, I really screwed that up. Like, I could have... I don't actually really know what I would have done. Ah, god damn it. Okay. I might have to do a quick restart here and just play through again. Like I said, I probably am not actually going to complete this, like, on this particular go. The odds are against me. Oh wow, he did just stand there and die. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I might have to do a restart here just because I did screw this up so badly. So very badly, but, yeah, you know, it happens. Do a quick swipe on you there. That hit doesn't matter. And we're gonna do a knock over that way. Okay. Oh, I can't believe as well that it does 5 damage. That's so much damage. Alright, so the thing is, this isn't the end of the world. We have got that spare pilot, so we'll just shove that spare pilot into there, and that'll be fine. So, this is relatively okay. Ooh, nice. Okay, that was lucky. Alright, so basically we have to knock this guy out, and hope for the best as far as this guy goes. I could deal some damage to him, but it really doesn't make a difference here. All that would do is wake this guy up, and it really makes no difference as to whether or not he's awake or not. So he'll get Scion Regeneration, he'll attack that building, and we'll lose the power there. But you know what? We're fine, because we did still successfully complete part of the objective. Yeah, so we got a KIA, that's fine. I don't know... Yeah. So we'll go ahead and throw you into there. Oh, seismic activity already. Okay, so... Alright, okay. I don't need that one all that much, so let's add that. And we got one extra thing to throw in somewhere. I could finally give this guy +2 health. That might be a good idea, but I don't know. Right, it's actually kind of a weird thing that I had a spare pilot. I almost never have spare pilots. Okay, I could unstable cannon for the like full damage there, and that would be potentially a good call. And I could also potentially do hydraulic legs damage, but I think I like adding it to this guy and going for the hydraulic legs damage, so I've got a little bit more variety of versatility there. Okay, so I kind of want to be able to hit this guy because he dies in the one hit there, but I guess we'll land here. It's not really a big deal. We'll have you there, and we'll have you here. So what I wish is that I could bump into him with the back blast and kill him that way. Like, that would be the ideal there, but... Or just push someone into him, honestly. Okay, so I can kill all three of these guys with a jump, except for this guy I can't quite kill. This guy, let's go ahead and just kill him with this guy, unfortunately. Boom. Okay, so this should kill the slime, which I have to move this guy out of the way for. What's going to happen here is this guy's going to end up... Okay, so, actually, this guy's going to end up being pushed to here, and then I can't really stop him using this guy. Can I? Actually, no, because I can move to here. The only thing is I have to suck up this point of damage then. Which I'm not super a huge fan of, because this guy doesn't have that many hit points, but... Also, there's a small chance that I screw this up and die, but looks like we're okay. Okay. So we have to kill the goo 5 times, and he breaks into multiple different pieces, which makes this progressively more difficult, because as you do this, you end up with a whole bunch of extra little goo monsters, and the goo monsters just keep multiplying. Alright, we should be able to get a kill with this guy, which will help us out a ton. Alright, so, let's see, we can ignore this guy for now. Get you around to here, fire this off here. Get that kill, he's attacking nothing, basically. We could attack here, but that would cause that building to be damaged. We could attack here, and that would be actually way better. So we move to there, we move to here, we jump to here. Get a whole bunch of damage off, a bunch of kills and stuff like that. Cool. Fire that away. Good. Now we just got a bunch of 1 hit point goos, and they're a little bit easier to handle, honestly, but... Alright, and they've positioned themselves pretty poorly. They've positioned themselves poorly. Alright. Cool. This is actually perfect for us. So, we can kill 2 of them with this guy. Just fire into there. We can get this guy dead with this guy and block off a spawn. Do I want to block the spawn, though? Yeah, I probably do, actually. Might as well. And we can jump. No, we just left hook this guy. Because we don't want to destroy any buildings through pushes, and realistically there's no way I can hit both of these guys without damaging that building there, so... We'll just go and punch this goo in this turn here since we blocked the last enemy, so there's just the one guy left. Or I could, I guess, jump on him, it looks like. Get to here, jump back here. Boom. Alright. Healing. Huh. Wasn't even trying for it. Alright, cool. The Vek are dead. Long live the Vek. I mean... Alright, got the promotion on this guy. I didn't check out what his ability was not paying attention. Plus 2 mech HP, so he's gonna be real durable there. Great. For sale here, we got the rock artillery. We don't have any artillery mechs, though. And for that reason, we're getting rid of that. Let's go ahead and grab... Let's just check these, I guess. Ooh. So, the Sidewinder thing that I've got is actually pretty good. I like it quite a bit. But this looks a bit stronger. The acid tip. I wonder when that applies, though. +1 range, that's also interesting. I think I can get more damage off of the one that I've currently got, though, so we probably don't want to do that. Unfortunately, we don't have a Burning Mortar, the ability to take that. Although that's self-damage as well, so that's really kind of crap. Yeah, this one's actually kind of bad. I don't really like the flamethrower that much. Okay. So we're just going to go with the boring stuff here, but this is going to let me install another one of these. We're going to get rid of that and instead put it on here, giving us a nice 3 damage hook there. Could also try and move towards the 4 damage one, but I think what we're instead going to do is make this guy have the +1 damage for now. Actually, no, we'll do +1 damage. So he can basically deal a massive 4 points of damage while also dealing damage to himself. We're going for the this one. I normally would not actually try to do all of these, but alright. Defend both power plants and battle with less than 4 mech damage. We're going to call this an episode here, though. We've made some good progress. I'm still enjoying this game quite a bit, even though it is very simple. But yeah, this is going to be quite a lot harder. I'm wondering if I should change up the order, but I usually like going in this order anyway. Default's usually fine for me, but different factions sort of have different advantages in different terrains, so it's hard to say for sure. Anyway, hope you found this episode enjoyable, and of course, as always, hope to see you guys all next time.